Welcome to the Scotty Don't X Show. Broadcasting, well, I can't say live and direct, but being recorded live and direct as I'm heading back from the KZOK Strike Zone day at the Mariners game. And the Mariners were victorious over the Tampa somebodies. I'm pretty sure there were enough field goals scored to get the whack cricket paddle over the shimmy field and the foosball players to, yeah, whatever. So, concessions at T-Mobile Park. Let's talk about Mr. Softy. BJ and Sarah and Gibbons. Well, I guess Gibbons is the one who reported Mr. Softy, and the others, being from Boston, had experiences with it, as having a presence at T-Mobile Field. And on the big digital board on the infield prior to the game, it kept saying, hey, Mr. Softy is at this location, that location. Well, unless you go to the first floor, all of the Mr. Softies were just soft serve machines tucked in regular venues. So, nope. I had to go to the first floor. I had to find the actual Mr. Softy, and it was a better experience than getting it at some other beer pretzel chugging place, just as a regular soft serve. So, later on, I wanted to try Moto Pizza, which people said is really good and really unusual. So I go for my seats out, like 2 gates, section area, arenas, whatever, segments. And Moto Pizza has at least 150 people in line. That's not going to work. So I went back down, I think it was first floor, and found Ballard Pizza. And they have a Ballard Bridge pizza, which was 2 meats, mushrooms, and olives, and it was fantastic. And for fun, I asked how much a whole pizza would be there, and they said it's about $75 to $80. Well, the slices were $12 each, so that works out. He says it's much cheaper. Come visit us at the actual pizza store in Ballard. So I will do that. Add it to my list. Okay, Google, add Ballard Pizza to my task list. All right, got that done. So going to the game was cool. It was nice weather out. However, if you are going to be sitting any place between home plate and along the first baseline, even out further, and you're on the 100 level, you're going to freeze because you're in the shadow zone. But if you're sitting in that same range of sections, say, 218 on the 200 level, you're going to freeze because, again, you're in the shadow zone. And level 300, say section 318 where I was, or 319, you're going to freeze because you're still in the flippin' shadow zone. Luckily for myself, I was prepared and brought a big old fat hoodie. Yeah, the nice folks from BJ and Sarah Mornings on KZOK, they did not bring heavier clothing. They were just wearing their really cool KZOK Strike Zone t-shirts. Well, based on where we were sitting and the temperatures that we're going to experience, as well as the crosswind wind tunnel, I went ahead and got an XXL shirt when I went by the t-shirt pickup place. That way it fit over the top of my hoodie. Yay! So I got to be warmer than everybody else and still show that I was a KZOK Strike Zoner, K-Zoner, whatever. KZOK, K-Zone, and K means strike. But that's weird because shouldn't a strike be an S? That's what the word starts with. Starts with S. All right, maybe I'm being too pedantic. Maybe I don't care enough about seeing sports live. All right, I'll admit it. I really don't care to go see baseball games live. I go for meeting the people and station events. And what do you know? I got a T-shirt that came with my purchase ticket for this one. Yay! And this is the second time I got to see the rest of BJ's show at the baseball. And this is the first time at the baseball T-Mobile Park I got to see Gibbons there, which was pretty cool. I even took a photo of the four of them with my MetaSmart glasses. And when I get home and eventually dump my camera roll, we'll see how those came out. And allegedly, I think it was Joey or Gibbons took the picture of the four of them with a fan, and I photobombed them. And then I got out of the way so they could take a good picture for the fan without the photobombing. Yay! Good choices. So this is a much better travel log for audio because I am running the audio through my glasses and not a microphone wedged in the dashboard. It's interesting. There's a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stress knowing that this audio file is going up as is. There's no editing. There's no comeback from a curse word. So feels a little bit like a tightrope, but then again, it's not that hard to not say, and also not to say, okay, I was just making silence with my mouth and weird mouth shapes. I didn't even phonetically say the word. All right. Well, everyone, have a good night out there. And if you're operating a vehicle, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. Thank you for listening to the Scotty Don't X show. Good night.